Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator with me, MeHerd37. So it's been about 8 days, I guess, since I've done a video. I just started school again and everything, so I haven't had time. But hopefully I can start pumping out some more videos, although I can say this semester is going to be killer. It's going to take so much work. But I do want to make some more videos, of course. I need to get out more videos, to be honest. And as you can see, we got a good sum of money. I haven't done too much. I've been doing these fields. I've been keeping this canola just because it's such a big field. It's easier for me. The field on the other side, I've been doing mostly wheat and picking up the straw and baling it up. Same with these two fields over here. Been doing straw mostly over here. I did canola the last couple times because we've got so much straw baled up and waiting. There's no real need to do too much, too much more of that, but I will be. Let's check out some other stuff. So we got into the trees. I cut down this side already, and that's where a lot of that money came from. This cutting down trees, man, it's a lot of work, but man, it is a ton of money. I think I even actually cut them down before they were ready. They went from saplings then to another growth stage, and then a second growth stage, and that's when I actually cut them down. And I think it was actually premature. I think they've got one more. They looked a lot like this when I cut them down. They might have even had one more stage after that. I can't remember. But if you look at it, it's like a fir tree, so it should look like those when it's done. The limbs you can see hanging down, and they come down further on the tree as well. So I'm going to let those continue to grow until they start looking like that. But then the money you get from those is just insane. So that's a good money maker. Let's see what else. We're gonna, in this episode, I do want to buy some stuff. I'll show you how much straw we've got baled up. There's 2 rows on all that stuff, and we got a ton. And so what I want to do is we need to start making silage so we can make our mixed ration. And so what we need for that, we need our straw, which we've got right here. We need hay, which we're going to do by mowing grass and baling that up. And then we need to also take grass as well and dump it in this pit, and that will make the silage. So we're going to need some stuff. Also, I want to get into some sheep as well. So let's go ahead and let's buy some stuff. I was thinking, you know, we're going to have to move stuff around with like the wool and stuff. And also get to scoop the silage and all that, and move the bales and stuff. So I was thinking to telehandler, but when I was thinking it makes sense to get one this with like the front loader attachment. Now this is the I guess you could say best one that can take a front loader. So we're gonna go ahead and buy this. It's not a whole lot more powerful than what we've got, but it is the best one that you can get. Like I said, that can do the front loader. So let's get a weight. We'll just go ahead and get a big one. We're gonna buy some stuff. I'm gonna wait on getting the front loader. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that, and need the pallet forks as well. But I'm not gonna get that yet because we're not gonna need that stuff just yet. We're gonna need that once you have the sheep making wool and all that to move the pallets, and then we'll need the bale stuff. Obviously, when we go to throw it in the feed, end up getting one of these. I'm not sure when, because we'll need that when we make our mixed ration, but I don't think we need it just yet. So let's see what else we need. Go down here. All right, we do need a mower. First, we're just going to get the front one. This one goes on the back and does the sides. We don't really have the money for that yet, and that's all right because we don't really need it just yet. The tedder, I don't think we actually need that. It just turns around the grass so it can drive faster. I don't care, to be quite honest. And I do want the big ones, but we don't quite have the money. We could probably get that one. I'll check in just a second. We'll come back to that. Loading wagon. Yeah, we are going to need the crappy small one, but that's all right. We can always upgrade later on. Alright, baling. We've got our baler. We're going to use that to collect or not collect the grass. We're going to use the forage wagon. No, we're going to use the baler to take the grass into hay, We're going to take this to dump it into the pit to make silage. And we will get sheep, but we don't need those yet. 27, yeah, we're going to be a little shy, so let's just go ahead and buy this one. We don't have a huge rows anyway. We're not going to have, because we just got that one mower. Alright, now we gotta, I don't know what the quickest route is. Let's just jump out of this. We're gonna have to go over to the shop, and I don't have anything over there just yet, so we're gonna end up walking, or should I say running. We need to go over to the place where you drop off the eggs sometime too. I have a ton of eggs. I haven't been over there for so long. I've got to have, let's see how many eggs I've actually got. I've got 504 eggs, so it could get a nice little chunk of money off of that as well. I wish I had a... See, that's one reason I have this, we're gonna get this other tractor. It just didn't make sense to get the telehandler, because the telehandler, it can't pull anything. So with the tractor, not only can we, you know, use it as the front loader, but we can pull the trailer with the wool. I'll show you. I should have showed you. It's over in Bailey. We'll get this, end up with that right there. We can put a whole bunch of pallets of wool on there, and then when it's full, we'll just take it over. So we don't even have to use it over there that much. But we will need a mower. Not like the small green one that we have right now. We'll get one of those. We'll have to take over the sheep. The sheep only need grass. That's all they need. They don't need all this mixed ration or anything like that to be 100% productive, I don't believe. And I believe when we start feeding the cows mixed ration, I believe that takes them somewhere up around 90%. And then there's another thing in the feeding technology, I think. It just kind of shreds the straw or hay or whatever and throws it into the sides where the cows can lay down. And I believe that takes them up to 100%. I think right now... Wrong button. What are cows' productivity? 0. What the hell is it 0? They're making milk. I thought that their productivity was 35% or something. They got plenty of grass. I don't know why the hell it says 0%, so... But if it's really 0 and we take it up to 90 pretty soon, that should be a huge chunk of money that we're getting every single day. Here we go. Let's check out some of this stuff. It's a nice tractor. Like, it's only like 13 horsepower more than what we've got, our best ones. I really love how it's so freaking detailed. I love that. So nice and clean. There's our weight. There's our front mower. There's a little crappy loading wagon. But I think it'll be fine for what we need. There's our windrower. Alright. Let's get in this sucker. Alright, we'll attach the sucker. I don't know which... that's the back right here, I believe. Zoom out a little bit. I might have been wrong. Everything else is pointed the other way. No, it is right here. Alright. So let's go over here, take this over to where the cows are. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah. And we'll do a little cutting of the grass. It makes sense to cut grass over there since that's where we're baling it and everything. Oh, and I found out over where we're doing the logs, I bought that field specifically so we could log it. And it turns out you can just plant trees anywhere. You don't have to buy a field. So that was really dumb. Well, it wasn't dumb, but I didn't know. So we have a field over there we could actually do anything with, but I'm not going to do anything with it now because we don't have any equipment over there, and I don't want to have to keep dragging it back and forth anytime we need to do anything. But that kind of... Yeah, we have a field over there we're not doing anything with. That's not very much for grass. That kind of sucks, though. About that field, and it's like, we don't need it. And I don't want to mess with this grass right here too much because that is for the small mower. Although we don't need too much of it. I don't have much experience in doing any of this right here. I don't even know how much grass we're really gonna need. Actually, there's gotta be a better way than just going back and forth. We'll just go all over it, because that windrower will put it in rows, I do believe. I've never used the windrower in Tedder. I got it to it in 13, and I bought this stuff, but I stopped playing right when I was ready to use it. So we'll just go around like this. We gotta do two things. We're gonna bale some of it, like I said, and then put some of it in the loading wagon as well. We can dump that in the pit, and the stuff that we bale, we can turn it in the bale stuff into silage by using the wrapper, but we gotta pay more than that. But we need baled up hay anyway in our mixed ration. When we get the big attachment, can instead of having the weight on the front, we can just put the mower on the front, and then we got the two on the back. Gives it the sides, be a lot more efficient, well, a lot quicker. Shouldn't say efficient. This is kind of a test. Like I said, I've never done this before. That tree out of the way. I'm not sure how much that trailer, that forage wagon, can hold either. Take this turn. Try to get all this. Oh, come on. That wasn't very good. Alright. We'll just get this area, see how much that fills up the loading wagon. I wouldn't expect that it would make too much. The only other way I know how to make silage too is with corn. You can use the chaff, but then we gotta get a new harvester, get the good thing for the chaff. It just seems like this is a much cheaper way for us. And this way we won't have to get a wrapper either to make the silage. It seems a lot quicker. Quicker to get started, I should say. I don't know how long it would take that stuff to ferment into silage anyway. And you just throw it in the pit. Oh, come on. Try to get as much of it as I can. But the other thing I like about this is kind of just switching it up. It gives me more to do. Like I say, it's rinse and repeat. Has been with just doing fields and fields and fields. And it takes a lot longer with those logs. They don't grow as fast as crops do, which is kind of good for realism. I mean, trees shouldn't be growing in a couple days or whatever. But it usually takes, I'm thinking around 3 days at least, anywhere from 2 to 4 days in between growth cycles. So it does take a while, and it pays so much though. Those trees, it took forever. I can get just about 3 trees on each trailer load. And, man, it takes a long time to cut them down and then get them stacked. Of course, getting them stacked is what takes so freaking long. Alright, almost done here. Alright, missed some spots, but not too bad overall. Come on. Get you, if I can. Get you over here. Alright. I'll keep this stuff over here since that's what we're going to need it. I should take it in. I probably will at some point take that in, but not right now. It ain't raining. This is a good bit quicker. I like that too. Yeah, we're not totally going in the right way. Not totally the wrong way, we can just cut over. We're at the garden center. If we're not too far, we could go over and, well, I think it's over here. I was going to say we could go drop those eggs off. We've got to come back over for one more load. That's probably when I'll go drop those eggs off. I wonder how much money we're going to hit for 500 eggs. Should be a good bit. Should have dropped the weight off back there off with the mower. Might have been able to pick these up. Well, I don't know about that actually. Yeah, because they both got wheels. Probably not. Windrower, so I've never used one. Obviously can't be very hard. But I can't remember if you have to do this. I think you have to do this. Even if you're just picking up the grass to dump it in the pit. I can't remember though. Daggone it. Kinda sucks. There we are, straight ahead. Alright, cut over here. A lot of traffic all of a sudden. Alright. Unfold it. It does have a pretty daggone good width. Damn. That can't be. Is that totally unfolded? Alright, there we go. Lower it. I guess this is all we do. I guess the tedder makes it go quicker, dry quicker, but I have no idea. Do we have to wait on it to freaking dry? I do not know. Yeah, I guess it'd be nice if we could get this in all just one swath. Yeah, screw that post. Alright. So I guess we just make it in the few paths as possible. I wish I was more knowledgeable about this crap. Seems like we should be doing this more uniformly. Wow, why it was... Sometimes it's not going to be like some of those other attachments where it doesn't always come down on its own. That daggone cedar does that. Let's see, it's popping up. This isn't the best area to be doing this either, since, I mean, like I said, you're supposed to be doing it in rows, but we're kind of in a small area. We need a bigger field, like over there. That'll be a good area next time around. I think that should be good enough. We've got enough rows. They're not too big, so that forager can pick it up. Also, I'll grab the baler. I want to see how much it takes to make one bale, at least. And we're gonna have round bales. Oops, crap. There we go. Helps when you hit the right button. We've got tons of straw, as you can see. We need some freaking hay. I guess hay is the key. So let's go over here to the windmill. Oh, daggone, never even saw it. Never even saw it. So we'll go over to wherever that windmill is. The egg selling place is right over there. And we'll get this stuff dropped off. Get paid. We need a little bit of money. Tell you what we should be buying right now is sheep, so we can go ahead and get them started, but we're not losing too much time. It doesn't really matter. I think it's over here. $32 miles an hour, not too shabby. Oh, it's got beacons. The other tractors, none of them got beacons. Just the harvester. Yeah, here we go. How about like 10-2-6? Yeah, almost $3,000 worth of eggs. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'll take $3,000 for some eggs. That's almost, what, $60 an egg? Oh, we're over by our field. Is that like $60 an egg? Can't be. No, it's $6 an egg. That's still pretty expensive. We are in the wrong area. Holy hell. I guess we're not really in the wrong area, just not going down the hill right. Man, I tried to take a cart, a load of logs down this hill right here, and it was pretty much impossible. It's just so much weight for that other tractor. It was just pushing me down the hill, and it was because it was so heavy. It was the front wheels were down on the ground, the back wheels were in the air, and it was just ridiculous. You couldn't hardly get any to drive, and it was just, I almost ended up in the freaking river. I will not be doing that again. I got another route going the other way around to drop them off. Okay. Let's pick up this loading wagon. I mean, it's not too... doesn't seem that small. Doesn't seem... I mean, we don't need anything huge yet. Hopefully later on we'll have some huge amounts of grass and stuff we got to pick up. I think we'll probably eventually just use one of these fields and just turn it into grass. I mean, that seems like the best way. That little area we were doing was not really the best area to be doing. It'd be nice to have a big square area, or like this. Why don't we just take that grass? Yeah, inside that fence. That seems like the best way to do it. Oh. Get a nice square area where you can get everything, a nice straight lines and everything. Only thing is, I don't know if we have to wait for it to dry. In which case we would really need the frickin' tedder. Alright, let's see if this picks up. It is. See, like, we don't have this in the best... No, we need, like, nice straight lines. We can't really do that over here. It wasn't the best decision, but it's just a trial. Like I said, I, for one, have never done this. I was so close in 13, because I was about to get into the greenhouse and stuff, and I always wanted to do that, and I never did. We are definitely getting into that in this in 15 though, or 2015, whatever you want to call it. Because I always wanted to get into the greenhouses and all that crap. Then you got to have water and manure and all that, but it just seems really fun. Alright, I'm going to leave a little bit as well. We need to, I'm going to grab the baler, see how much grass it takes for a bale. And then we'll probably cut the episode. I definitely want to make episodes when I go and buy stuff. Always have that on recorded. Alright, there's a little bit left over. I'll grab that real quick. Oh hell. Alright, let's go dump this in the pit. We won't be able to turn it into silage just yet. I believe it takes 10%, I believe, when you can, until you can put the cover on it. I cannot remember. I don't know how. Alright. That's why it's because it's Q. It's not what I thought it was. Yeah, see, we obviously don't have much. What you would do also, you get a lot in here and you just run over it and compact it. So you can see it's compacting right now. We don't really need to because we don't have anything in here hardly. And then when you get 10%, you can put the cover over it and it will turn it into silage. I believe it takes 12 hours. Drop that off right here. Let's go grab that baler real quick. Make a baler too, however much we can do it. We'll see how that goes. Got a lot better with that auto stacker too. I can't remember if I did it on when I was recording. We sold the other one, the square bale. Can't remember. I hope I did that when I recorded. Can't remember. But I figured there's no real use for it. I like the round bales anyway. There's a lot more, I think, in a bale, round bale, than there's a square bale. There's no point in doing like round bales for straw and then doing square for hay or anything like that. Just keep with the round bales. It's all good. May just leave the stacker up here and get that front loader attachment. We don't have to keep running it, shuttling it back and forth. I don't know, whichever is quicker, I'll see. Ah, we met in the wrong place. It's just right over here. See that stupid tree? Right in the middle of our canola field? That is that tree. I cut it down, there's just a glitch in the game and I cannot get that tree. It's like I can go right through it. And sometimes it goes in the ground and you can't see it and then it starts flopping around. And check this out. I'll show you. This happened yesterday. Let's see if it's still there. Maybe it fell. There's like a bale stuck in the roof. See if it's still there. Yep. It's just... well, now it's on the roof. So, hey, that's better. It was... maybe we can actually grab that sometime. I don't know how. It was actually stuck in the roof. Like you could only see part of it. I don't know why it did that. But yeah, we got a bale on our roof. Maybe when we get a telehandler, we'll be able to come over and get that thing. It's just one of the glitches in the games. It's all good. Alright, grab this baler. Whoa. Alright, go make a baler too. I said I wouldn't do that. Ah, daggone it. So I gotta stop jumping it. So I feel like over here, we should turn that into grass sometime, somewhere. It's really the best way, you know, for making hay. And even like something like this area over here isn't bad. And then inside that fence seems like a really good area. Just need a bigger area. But like I said, we're just testing it out, so I'm not too concerned. Just gotta figure out how all this stuff works. There really is grass everywhere. I almost don't want to turn a field into grass just because it wouldn't really, when you think about it, it wouldn't be needed too bad. Got so much grass everywhere. Free grass. Why turn a field into grass when you got so much free stuff? Alright. Oh, crap. You know what? We can't do that yet. Daggone it. Can we empty out a bale even if it's not 100%? Oh, crap. We can't because, this thing's got a freaking, straw in it already. Whoa. That's a problem. I wonder how much another baler costs. Because what are the chances that you could get it out at the exact same time? Alright, so it's this one right here. So 58 grand. That sucks. Because what's the chances that you can fill it up? Well, no, actually you can. Because you can just dump it and then not do it again. Alright. So, lesson learned on that. We can't... Yeah, we can't bail it yet. Shoot. That sucks. Alright, but we're about done anyway. I can't believe it says the... Okay, see now it's 35%. That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. No, don't go over that. Let's make sure these guys are fed. I'll probably have to fill it up two more times. Dump it. Yeah, we gotta get another mower. Can't forget that. We gotta get the mower before we get the sheep. We won't be able to feed the sheep. So the heck with this. I'll do this off. When I'm done, we need to go over here. By the way, I don't know if you've ever seen that. That's the log chipper at a mod that I got. We won't be using that for a while. That kind of sucks. Alright. I won't take all the time to drive this over to the sheep. You guys can see that easy. But let's buy our sheep real quick. It's two... Yeah, they're only $300. That seems pretty cheap. Especially when you compare to a cow, 8 times more. Come on. Let's keep on buying. I don't know if we can get 20, 15, 20. Yeah. We can get 20. 14, 15. I think we I don't know if we can get 20 or not. Yeah, we can get 20. 19. Yeah, we're just about out of money. I'll drive that over to where the sheep are and start cutting some grass, make sure they get fed, because all they need is grass. And get the cows fed. I'll do some more stuff. We need to make some more money. And then we'll be in business. I think it's a pretty good expansion. Now we're going to be able to make our silage for our mixed ration and everything like that. And I'll get those trees harvested. Like I said, these things, man, it is so much money. We should have gotten into this earlier. I didn't realize it could be so much. Some people were saying they can get close to 40 to 50,000 a tree. I think that was earlier on. I think in one of the patches they actually made it so you get a lot less. But still, I mean, that's got an insane amount of money. I know the one row, I'm wanting to say one row was at least like 50 grand, like 10 trees, so maybe like 5 grand a piece, something like that. It might have actually been more. And like I said, apparently they weren't even fully mature when I did that. But, yeah, I've got those planted. I've got some of these planted. I should actually probably go ahead and plant some more. So we can... Because like I said, it takes at least 8 to 10 days, something like that, for them to become fully grown. So there's a lot of time in between, so I should probably just plant some more, which I will. But yeah, everything looks pretty good. We're going to finally grow the farm. I think everything will go a lot quicker now as well. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next episode.